Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another quick mini course on 4 ways to make your online course more engaging. Simple solutions to creating amazing learning experiences. If you are just hopping into this series and you are new to me, my name is Regina Coley. I'm an educational consultant, blessed wife, and mom of 7. Brands hire me to write curriculums, create courses, develop programs, and write grants. Parents hire me to tutor and mentor their kids, and schools and systems hire me to improve learning outcomes. I am a proud alumnus of the Howard University, and I'm so glad to have you in a virtual seat today. For the last couple of days, we've been talking about launching your own course, and I'm just giving you a few tips if that's something that you are interested in. So, today we're going to talk about 4 ways to make your course more engaging. The first step for today is to keep your modules short. Sometimes when you're developing a course, you have a lot to go over. But rather than creating a few long modules, it's better to create a couple of short modules. This way, your students can get through one quicker and it gives them a larger feeling of accomplishment. Some people like to finish a module before stopping a course for the day. And if they have longer modules, this can drag on too long and it leaves them drained. So make sure that you're creating short modules for your students, and you can do this with multiple modules so that they can get through your course with greater ease. The second is video. Getting on camera can be daunting for many people. Trust me, I know. It's like that for me because some days I have so much going on, which is why I'm delivering these courses to you the way that I am. Sometimes I am not all put together. But guess what? Video does not have to be scary, and you don't always have to put your face in front of the screen. So if you want your course to feel engaging for your students, you can talk to them directly through video. And just when you see a video and you hear a person's voice, you just feel more connected to who they are. So it could be a really great way of learning for some people. Be friendly, teaching your videos, and then you'll just be more appealing to your students. So they'll trust your teaching more. They'll want to continue classes with you. I know that there are people that absolutely just fell in love with based off of their videos. We know that videos are pretty trendy, right? Tip number 3 is Streamyard. Streamyard is the tool that I'm using to present this video to you all today. So if you don't always want to do pre-made videos, which is sometimes helpful if you need to just pre-record everything in a quiet space, if you are like me, mom of 7, it's never quiet around here. It is right now just because I gave that precursor that I'm going online live. But for the most part, our house is never quiet. So I could never really sit around and just do live videos all day. Sometimes I would have to do a pre-recorded video. But if you want to engage with your audience, if you want to chat with them, get into some good discussions, using a program like Zoom or StreamYard, or you can actually get directly on Facebook Live or directly on YouTube Live or IG Live. Like there's so many different tools that you can utilize. Get on there and start interacting with your students. It will create a better outcome. And especially if they know that they can anticipate you coming online, they'll be excited to engage with you. So create that excitement. Find your tool. Again, the one that I'm using is StreamYard, and I love it. The 4th tip for today is to require discussions. Creating discussion groups or topics where each student has to post and reply to 1 or 2 posts can engage your students all together. I know when I was taking classes literally through my graduate school program, I hated this. It would be like, put your post up by Wednesday and pick 2 people to respond to. And it just really didn't feel genuine. It felt like I had to do it. It was a requirement. But sometimes you can engage in richer discussions by hearing what other people have to say, especially if you're not in a degree program, you're just taking an online course. You do want to know who else is in the building or the space with you and engage in conversations with them. So think about those experiences for your students. Where have you created them? We're living in a world today where engaging over the internet is a must, even more so for instructors. And I just hope that these tips today, that was my 4th and final, can help you to spark some ideas on how to engage with your students, although you may not be in a physical classroom. So next steps is if you are creating a course or you're interested in creating a course and you say, hey, Regina, I want to run some ideas past you. I really need somebody to piggyback off, bounce ideas off of. I'm working by myself. I don't have a team. I would love to be a part of your team or extension of your team. We can schedule a clarity call together, which is just a phone consult, you and I. You can pick 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, where we literally work on whatever it is that you need help with. If you're saying, Regina, this sounds great, but I do not have the time, can you just make a course for me? Absolutely. I would love to. My course creation services is a passion for me. I love to put together classes and go throughout the whole teaching and learning process and creating content and helping you figure it out. I just love it. So I would love to take over your project. If you say you don't have the time and you just need somebody else to get her done, I'm your gal. If you are also interested in just learning more about course creation, I have a course creation class on the website. The link is included in today's description. You can feel free to check that out, learn more about it, and see if those additional tools and resources will be beneficial to you and your journey as you are creating courses. I wanted to go ahead and keep today's session short. Best of luck to you as you create your courses, and I'll see you on the next.